Well, hello out there in teacher YouTube land. How is everyone? Welcome back to Diary of a Mad Black Teacher. So, I have very dramatic holiday hair. Yeah, I swear it doesn't look like this on the box. I swear, you guys. I don't know. Glasses on or off? What do you think? Glasses on or off? Well, I don't know. If I do glasses off, then I really can't see the camera. I don't know. To be more dramatic. Oh my god, that sucks. Okay, I'm gonna pass back on. I can't see. Anywho, hi everyone. How are you today? Guess what? Guess what? You know why you seeing this though? What time is it? It is 12:26 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in Michigan. Guess why you seeing this? Snow. I'm gonna try not to cuss. I know all you little negative Nancy's out there talking about my cussing. So, snow bleep 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 day. Snow day. Anybody who lives where they can have a snow day understands that a snow day is the one way you should understand that Jesus loves you. Oh, Jesus loves us. Jesus loves me, oh yes he does. Jesus loves me, oh yes he does. For the Bible tells me so. And the snow day. Whoo, and then the sun is shining. It's like pretty snow covered, and I ain't gotta go to work, y'all. Holy, But wait a minute though. Wait a minute. Hold it. Wait a minute. It started snowing hard yesterday, and we had early dismissal. So early dismissal, I got home. That way I could drive. The streets was clear. I mean, it was snowing, but there wasn't a lot of cars on the road because we left work by 2:00. So, of course, by rush hour, it was really, really bad. There was a lot of cars. I had been home for 3 hours by then. So yesterday it started snowing really hard, and we early dismissed. And then it started snowing really hard overnight. 8 inches out there, roads totally covered. And because of systematic and institutional racism, Detroit, Michigan does not always get their streets plowed as fast as other suburban areas. It's true. I'm from Detroit. Look it up. I don't live there. I live in Westland, so our shit is plowed like that. I live in Detroit, and you will be under that snow for several days before anybody ever come and get you. Trust me. Trust. It's still like that. Trust. Okay. It may not be like that downtown in Midtown where the money is, but where the broke folk live, yeah, their streets aren't plowed yet. But I'm just going to keep on talking. Y'all can think I'm lying. Anyway, back to my conversation. Hello, I'm home on a snow day. And I got off early yesterday and a snow day today. So, baby, my gas tank is full. I got some snacks so I can be in the house. The dog is okay. And I'm just happy. Because snow days are the best days ever. In fact, I was going to take next Monday off. And because I had the snow day and a half day yesterday, I'm going to call and cancel that. I'm not going to take it because I was going to take it because I'm tired and I needed a day. And guess what? I don't need it now. Jesus came through. I love Jesus. Whoever you believe in. Higher power, non-religious entity, whoever you believe in. If you believe in fate, luck, Buddha, Yahweh, Yeshua, the Holy Spirit, three blind mice, whoever you believe in, trust me, if you live in an area where you get snow days, or if you're now a believer in climate change because the South just had one of their first snow days in forever, they're just the gift that just keeps on giving. They're the love that you just... It's beautiful. Snow days are beautiful. Snow days are love. They're so wonderful. They're beautiful and wonderful. Snow days are special. They're wonderful, beautiful, and special. They're so wonderful. So anyway, the giddiness is real. Snow days are so needed. I mean, and he just shows up and shows out. Let's see. The man in Alabama was elected, Doug Jones, whoever that was. I'm not impressed with you. I am not impressed by you, Alabama, and I'll tell you why. centuries of killing black people and hanging us from trees, and you get one thing right, yeah, you got a long way to go to make me go, yay, Alabama. Like, I know we all got our problems. I mean, Michigan has a racist governor who's poisoned the water. So we ain't far behind you, Alabama, but you know, that shit ain't been happening for years. It just started happening. Like y'all been poisoning the water with black dead bodies since you were a state. Like, come on, man. So anyway, I'm just here to tell you, you have been poisoning the water, Alabama, the South, you know, since you were the South. So no, sorry. We're racist up here too. I get it, but anyway. So I'm not overly impressed with Alabama, but change is happening. So we're gonna say that's one. It's like buying lottery tickets. You bought 10 of them and one of them was a winner. It's like, but the rest were losers anyway. So that's the good work, the voters of Alabama. You finally stood up to something. School. Omarosa lost her job. Like, baby, you can. It is hard as steel, stone, and ice in the Arctic tundra to be a black person in America. It is hard to be black, period. This is some hard shit to do. Woo, and I am just waking up to that in my middle, like in my 40s. I am just really awake to how hard it is to be black. So the desire to sell us out is there. Because it's just, there is more financially on the other side if you do that. And, you know, we grew up poor and black. It's just hard. And so I'm not talking about anybody else. I don't care for anybody else's opinion on this. You can have an opinion. You can listen to what I'm saying. You can do whatever you want to do. But the temptation is real easy to fall for, to sell us out, to have more. But every time she does it, she gets tossed on her ass because at the end of the day, you're still black. You can sell out your people and you can make money for a while, but they still gonna toss you out because you're black. And there is a word I like to put in there, but you know, I don't use that in mixed company because I don't have all black people that listen to me. So, good luck, Omarosa. I hope you're happy with your marriage. You made your money. Go on and sit down and just go on and quit selling us out. You could do better. Go do something else. Like, please, you know, I don't know, build houses, some shit. You know what I mean? Do something else. Quit selling us out because every time you do, you get tossed on your ass. Anyway, so I just feel like Jesus is just showing out. Like, Omarosa lost her job. Alabama's trying to get it right finally. I have a snow day. I feel like his birthday is coming and he decided to give us all a little present. That's how I feel about what's been happening the last few days. Jesus' birthday is a couple of weeks away and he decided to give us all a little present. So he said, you know what? I am the giver of life. I am the present to the world and I'm going to give y'all a little something this year. And he did. He made sure that we ended this year with some little modicums of hope. I appreciate you, Jesus. I do. So, I don't know if I want to do the Vlogmas. You guys, okay, I'm going to tell you. I know this Vlogmas is a good idea, but you burned the hell out my battery, people. Like, I subscribe to all of y'all. So it's like every time you Vlogmas or Teachmas or put up a blog, I use my laptop in class. And so I'm teaching and trying to do something and all your little things come up on the screen. It's like, stop it. But anyway, go ahead, y'all do your thing with Vlogmas and Teachmas. I can't tell you I'm going to do this. You might get a couple more videos from me before the year ends, but I can't say that I'm going to do it. So what's going on? So anyway, love your comments on the hair. Okay, yes, I wear a weave. You want to see? See it. You want to see? See it. I do not like my natural look. Check me in the natural way. Okay, now, yeah, this is hair. Snappy, that's me. That's hair. It's always cute. Okay, now, check me back with the weave, though. I'm cuter with the bought hair. I like this. I like the look. It's pretty. But I feel like it's very dramatic. Like, it doesn't look this heavy on the box. It doesn't. It looks lighter. It looks lighter, you know, and it's like, I have a really big face and a big body, and No, I have really big hair. Kind of look like Mabel King. But anyway. Anyway, tell me what you think. Tell me if you like it. If you don't, I like it. It's a lot. Everyone likes it. Everyone's like, wow, pretty. It's the holidays. Want the kind of a spruced up look. So let's see. Work. I have about, well, I lost another kid. I don't know. Her mother was fine with me. She wasn't happy with her sister's teacher, so she took him to another school. So she has children in all the schools, actually, and she wasn't happy with the other. Basically, she was only happy with me. She was only happy with me. And so, yeah, she took her daughter out because, well, you have a family of children. They can't all go to different schools. I mean, well, they can, but you can't drive around town. So I guess she put him in a school closer to home. They were on the bus, so that was difficult. And she really wasn't happy with a couple of her kids' teachers, so she took the kid out. So I am now down to 27. And I'm going to say honestly, half and half. They're trying. Like we're having more good days than bad. We were having a lot of bad days. Like they're just, well, they're dishonest and they've been allowed to be for a long time. And you just, as a person, as a teacher, as a human being, you just get really tired. Even with children. I mean, none of us would sit around that many dishonest adults. Like none of us would actually choose to be in a room with that many dishonest adults. And so it's like, oh, they're children, and that's the way they behave, and it's development, and they're trying. I know all that. I know that kids are just who they are, and they will lie about their actions, but not their emotions. And I know that whatever they've been taught to do that works, whatever they've been doing to cope, I get all the reasons behind why the children are acting the way they're acting, but that is exhausting. I mean, that level of you steal something and we see you with the evidence and you stand there and stomp and cry that you didn't do it. Like, you holding it in your hand, like it's right there in your hand. It's in your hand. It's in your hand. You did take it. You have it right now. It's like, you did take it. You have it right now. Or there's one, she flung a booger on someone's desk. Like, and then got mad at him because he got mad. What you talking about? I ain't do that. I ain't mean to do that. What? That's not even a booger. I'm like, we all looked at it like it is a booger. And we did just see you do that. You just took something out your nose and flung it on him. I told her honestly, I'm like, if that had been me, we would be having a fight. You don't take anything out your body and put it on another human being. Like, we would be fighting. If I were the student in front of you right now and you flung your booger on my desk, we would be having a fist fight. Like, when I was in school, we would fight. So you picked the right one, I guess, because he's very calm with you right now. I couldn't be mad at him. You took snot from your nose and threw it at him. Like, you're not having a fight in this moment is like a miracle. I'm sorry. Like, no, that's just not something you ever do. Like, I really removed her from the room for the day. Like, you have to go. Like, you took something out of your nose and threw it at someone. You have to leave now. You were wrong. I sent a message to her mother about it and I put her out of the room for the day. And she kept trying to come back. Can I come in? No. You took snot from your nose and you threw it at someone. A booger is dried up snot and you threw it at your classmate and it landed on his desk. He has to clean his desk now. You did not do it by accident. You flung it at him. And he sat there calmly and told on you calmly without yelling or screaming, without even trying to hurt you. I think that's very mature of him. You need to apologize, and now you need to go. Yeah, so she could not come back for the day. But I mean, stuff like that, things like that happen all the time. It's like, I assigned these projects, diorama projects, just coniferous and deciduous forest projects that I always give third grade, because we talk about, in Michigan, you talk about Michigan habitat and geography and the people and the great things about Michigan, and you talk about Detroit and, all the great people who come from our state. I mean, third grade is Michigan history mostly. And so I always give them these diorama projects that they get 100 points for in social studies and science, so like 200 points. And so we're talking about it, and so I always took pictures of the ones in the past, and I had on my Facebook page. And so I was scrolling on my Facebook page. I don't have any bad pictures of myself. And every picture of me that came up, they were laughing so hard at my pictures. I'm like, what exactly is funny about the way I look? And they just sitting there nothing. I'm like, you're really sitting here laughing at how I look? I'm like, maybe I'm being sensitive, and maybe you're just surprised to see my different pictures, but do you all have any idea how I'm perceiving this right now? Like, every time you see a picture of me, you bust out laughing. Like, I'm the funniest thing you've ever seen. You look at me every day. Now, when I walk in a room, you don't laugh at my face. What are you laughing at my picture for? Nothing. Okay. No problem. I'm like, I don't think my instincts are wrong right now. You are laughing at me and not with me. And it's not cool, but that's okay. Because I grade you, and I'm going to have the last laugh, but you keep going ahead. I mean, it was like every picture. I had to stroll through my pictures for a minute, and every picture I put up of myself. I mean, it was just like this rip-roaring, they couldn't control guttural laugh at my face. Like, you look at me every day. My pictures don't look any different than you're looking at right now. So what exactly is so funny? It's just a picture of my face. Like, what's so funny? And nobody would say what's just so funny to them, but they were really like holding back all this laughter because I had my pictures on Facebook. I'm like, no, I'm not misreading this. You're laughing at me. So whatever. So, moving on. So I showed them the different, dioramas, but I said all that to say that I had to go through my own personal pictures of my face to get to them. And every picture of me, it was just like they couldn't hold it back. Like, just laughing out of control. Like, they just couldn't stop. Like, okay. Like, I'm not misunderstanding this. You are laughing at me for whatever reason. Not cool. So then we have another incident where someone had a bag of cookies. And he took the cookies out, put them in his hand, and threw the bag and the crumbs on the ground in the class. So he was at the end of the line, and I didn't see it. When I got back in the room, I'm like, why is there a bag with all these crumbs on the floor? Get back to the room. Nobody. I don't know who did. I ain't want me. And I just said, our character trait for the month of December is to be trustworthiness. You all know who did this because you watched him. You know who does everything. When telling benefits you, you tell the whole story. This doesn't benefit you, so you're not going to tell. And you want me to trust you or see you as trustworthy, and I can't. Because I came back in the room and somebody's bag of cookies with their crumbs is all over the floor. Who does that? Are you telling me you walk around your house at home with your mother and father and family and eat and just throw the food down when you're done on the ground? I'm like, if you had a mother like mine, you wouldn't have made it. So, no, don't do that. So finally, I'm like, well, hey, I'm going to tell you again. If you want me to see you as trustworthy people, you got to do better than this. Somebody did this. If you dropped it by accident on purpose, whatever reason was, pick it up and throw it away. This is disrespectful. You're going to throw your bag and your trash in the middle of the floor? Like, and here's why you threw it. I know you threw it down because we have to walk past the garbage can and get out the door. You didn't even wait to go. The garbage can is right by my door. It's like the door, like my face is the door and my hand is at the can. It's right here. Like, all you had to do was wait till you passed the can, and I wouldn't have never known. You threw this on the floor with cookies and crumbs in it. I walk back in the room and I'm stepping on a bag with cookies and crumbs. Nowhere near the garbage can. Not even close to the garbage can. Like, why would you do that? So they all wait 5 minutes and finally somebody raises their hand. He had them. I didn't. I had it. And then next thing you know, every other voice, yes, you did, because you laughed and you said you had them and you showed us what you had and you told us you threw the bag on the ground. I'm like, wow. But you know what I had to say to get that? I had to say that this is the holiday and we are done celebrating holidays if you do not come clean about this. Because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of this kind of behavior from you all. You know, it's a lot of negative things that happen in this room that you all cover up. And you're going to start losing a lot of your fun if you're not more honest, because the only thing worse than the lie is the cover up of the lie. It's like, you all know me well enough to know by now that I respond favorably to honest people. I respond way better to you. I will give you another chance. I will listen. I will respect you more if you're honest with me. I have proven that to you. I've proven that to you. When you come to me and you tell me the whole truth, I will give you a hug. We will talk about it. We will come up with strategies to do better next time. I will not be upset. I don't fly off the handle. You don't get rolled up. You don't get moved your clip. We have a conversation and we figure out how we can make better choices. You know by now that I respect honesty and honest people. You know it. You know. You know. So next, you know, everybody, and he said, and he did. I'm like, really? I'm like, but it took at least 10 minutes before anybody would say anything about who did that. Then the one get, I'm sorry. You know, I'm like, and here's how I know he did it. Because when he went to try to pick up the crumbs, he tried to eat them. I'm like, boy, you already ate the cookies. You threw the crumbs on the ground. You didn't want it. Why are you trying to eat the crumbs? I'm not making this up. He tried to eat the crumbs. I'm like, but I mean, that kind of stuff. And then we have a writing, well, it's a journalism / writing class that they take. It's writing. It's just a writing class. So anyway, she wanted them to write about their favorite Christmas present. So once again, one of my brilliant darlings, there's some guy on YouTube, a Jeffy puppet or a little puppet or a Jeffy puppet or Jeffrey puppet or something. But he's like a gross out kind of thing. Like he does really disgusting, gross out things and uses really horrible, horrible language. So the entire class is, again, holding back laughter. Oh my God. They, you know, me or the writing teacher was like, I mean, they couldn't even finish doing the assignment. They were holding back laughter again so hard. And I stopped. I'm like, nope, something's wrong. Something's wrong in the sauce. One child raised his hand. He's like, Miss Charlton, they're laughing because that person is bad. Like, they're disgusting and they're negative and they're on YouTube and he does really nasty things. And he said that out loud. I'm like, So I made the student remove his clip and I sent a message to his parent that he was being disruptive during writing, and you know, he was talking and playing and being disruptive during the writing. I didn't say what he did. I just said, you know, talking to mom, like, you know, I need you to have a conversation with him. He was disruptive during writing class today, and you know, he does this a lot, and it's kind of, you know, he plays and talks and goofs off a lot, and you know, I've been trying to deal with it. So I just kind of was very general with his mother about, you know, what was going on. But you know, I told him I talked to his mother about it, and he moved his clip, and he timed out, and we're having popcorn tomorrow, and I told him he will not be able to participate because it's like, what I told the class, but what was worse, y'all knew he said something wrong. Everybody in here was cracking up laughing and falling out their seat, and you just couldn't hold your stomach, and you were just holding your mouth, and oh my God, you knew he said something he should not have said, and you covered it up too. Like the dishonesty in here, like, y'all, I know you all are 8, 9 years old, but I'm telling you, I feel you, I smell you. There's a lot of dishonest behavior in this, and maybe you don't realize you're doing it, but you knew he said something wrong because all of the laughter. Once again, all of the extreme laughter. Like, you're just sitting there cracking up laughing, you just can't hold it back. Oh my God, it was just so, I mean, they couldn't even work, they were laughing so hard. Because they knew he had said something he should not have said. And it's like, yeah, and we were just so dumb that we weren't going to catch it. Like, no. Like, he said it, and like the lesson literally stopped because they couldn't stop laughing. And I'm like, that kind of stuff I'm really sick of. You know, it's like, we have good moments, you know, the learning is getting better, their grades are improving, they're understanding the process more, they are understanding, like with math, like I was explaining with Common Core, they're understanding more. That they have to explain their thinking. They're, it's just they're improving academically, and for some of them, they are improving behaviorally. But quite a few of them, they just suppress it. Like, they suppress a lot around me, But again, they go to lunch and they come back wrote up or in trouble, or, by the dean of students who does lunch, who they go to their specials and their special teachers tell me I have, can they move their clips, or, the special teacher has this laundry list of things that happened, or how she couldn't finish the lesson because they were that out of control. Like, yeah. When they're not around me, the real them shows up, and it's not pretty. And for some of it is developmental. It's what 8-year-olds do. For some of it is arrested development. What an 8-year-old who's not developed properly does. Like, I was reading the other day things that a 5-year-old should be able to do, and when I was reading that list, some of my 8-year-olds can't do it. Speak in complete sentences. Write legibly. It's like just some things that they were, supposed to do. I have a couple 8-year-olds in that room that can't even do what I saw on that 5-year-old list to do. And all those things are subjective. It's like, if you're not being nurtured, taken care of, if someone's not investing in you, you're not going to develop properly in the different stages. So I really don't need anyone to write back to me about how these are children and you're judgmental. What I am saying to you is whatever their coping mechanisms have been, whatever their environments have allowed them to become, my kids lie a lot. And it's just, I'm physically uncomfortable around dishonest people. I'm physically uncomfortable around really dishonest people. I, said the woman with the fake hair, but I didn't tell you it was real. I told you it is. Okay, this is me. Here you go. It's like, trust me, this is sewn in. This is what the real unpermed me looks like. Sexy, though. I know y'all think it's sexy. So I'm not going to. I got all kinds of dental work. I need to lose like 1,000 pounds. I mean, I'm not here to say that I'm not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but damn it, I am honest. Fortunately or not, I have really nothing to show for being dishonest. Like, I don't have a lot to show for it, but in our world as African Americans, being upstanding only keeps certain bad things away from you. It doesn't bring you a whole lot of good. That's just true. I have a very average, mundane, everyday life. And it's mine, and it's peaceful, and there are some good parts to it. Don't get me wrong, I have great friends. I like where I live. I have a great pet. I still have my mother with me, so it's like I have plenty of blessings that I'm really happy that I have, and very grateful to have, and pray that they're okay every day, and believe it. But it's like I don't have it. I don't have an abundance because I'm honest, because people like to be lied to. So we're at 50%. Like it's better, but I have a lot of dishonest students, and it's just you get tired of that. You get tired of. You just can't even believe nothing. Can't believe a lot of what they say. Like, it's just like, you're 8, you're 9. Like, I want to listen. I want to believe you, and then later on, you find out the whole story is a lie. Like, here's another one. He hit this boy. The boy said he hit me in my eye. So he went down there defending it. I ain't hit him in his eye. I'm like, I have written you up twice, called your mother, and put you out because all you do is hit people in this classroom. You have been in trouble for nothing but hitting. And you want to tell me you didn't hit this boy? I ain't hit him in his eye. I ain't hit him in his eye. Someone in the class was like, no, he hit him in the stomach. I looked at him like, take your behind back down the stairs and tell the truth right now. I'm like, and I called my boss downstairs. I'm like, I'm calling you now because he hit that boy in the stomach. The child said I, and that wasn't the spot, so he lied to get out of it. He hit that kid. All he does is hit. I need to suspend him because I keep talking to him about hitting. Trust me, he hit him. That's his MO. Like, he's had a billion calls, times out clip moves, and lost 1,000 privileges because he cannot keep his hands to himself. I am 2 seconds for sending him home now. I have hit the wall on all the other interventions. He's going the next time he touches somebody. Like I told her, believe me, he hit that boy. It's like after he left the room, all the kids like, yeah, he got one over to the table and he hit him in the stomach. But because the child said I. And that's kind of, I'm just so sick. Like, you know, okay, yes, he did hit him in the eye, he hit him in the stomach, but you hit him. You know you did it. Like, how many people in this room have you hit on a regular basis? You know. And the mother's like, well, if you suspend him, I can't come pick him up. Can he do an in-school suspension? So I done gave him like 2 in-school suspensions because he just can't stop it. He runs up to people, hits him in the back, and runs. That's his little way he played. You're not no, that's not how you play. Like, if the other person was playing, they wouldn't tell on you. They're telling on you, and you keep getting into trouble for it. It's not a game. So I'm just saying, but I hit him in the eye. You hit him, and you know you hit him. So I'm just saying, it's just stuff like that. You know, I ain't throw that booger on you, and we're all looking at the booger on his desk. You know, I didn't throw the cookies on the floor, and the cookies are on the floor, and everybody sees you. Like, you know, and you're dealing with people like this all the time. It's like, come on, I cannot. So it's like, it's 50-50. Getting better, okay, but my formal observation is coming up soon, so we'll see how that goes. I'll definitely put a video up after that happens because I've had a lot of informals, and so I found out that little birdie been going around saying all I do is play videos and I don't really teach, I just play the video. No, bitch, I teach from the video. It's like if I'm teaching, yes, I cussed, you right. Yes, I did. This video is definitely going to be private and only going to be sent to people I want to see it, but so yes, I only supplement my lessons with the video. If we're learning, okay, multiplication, then we have a multiplication sheet. They pull it out. I play this one video where the man sings he sings the timetables. They sing along. That's our precursor to the excitement, and then we move into the meat of it. And then I turn that off, and then we do the lesson. So do I play a supplemental video with every lesson I teach? Sure. This is a technology age, and you told us to use the damn technology. So I use my document camera, I use my projector, I use my computer, and I use the Chromebooks for them to get on to practice their Compass learning. So, I mean, yeah, we are on the technology because you told us to do it. But I do too much. So this is why I've had 4 people in my room in 30 days. Like, And you know, and I asked, oh no, we're just doing informants. It's okay, it's not a gotcha. And I'm like, 4 people? That when you all start doing these informals, I'm one of the first people you walk in the room to? Why? Looking like I've been around the block too long. I've been in this game too long. I've been around the block too many times. You are watching me for whatever reason. Now, when you come in and you see what's happening, I get good reports. So, whatever, man. So, yeah, anybody coming in to informally observe you every other week, they are watching your ass. They are paper trailing you. Don't you be no fool. So that's happening. But the formal one is coming up next week. So definitely make a video after that one. Still, my donut shoe stuff, that's going well. I had to come to hammer down a little bit on that because they tried to break the stuff. I'm like, why are y'all so destructive? How long it took me to get this stuff and you trying to break it? Oh my God. Anyway, still fun, still using it, having a good time. Yay, school. So this has gone way over. This is very long. I just want to say happy snow day to anybody who watches this and is having a snow day. Comment on the hair. Do you think it's too dramatic? And I know, yes, you saw my real hair. Y'all, you seen me. I'm braided up under here. Y'all, it's cute. I'm excited about the holidays. I get to sleep for 2 whole weeks. Jesus loves me. And I'm going to do some driving if the streets are clear. I have not been driving in the last week because the snow and the ice, and I'm not trying to bust my car up for no $10 fare. I ain't doing all that. So long as the streets are clear, I'm gonna be out there. Streets haven't been clear in the last week. I haven't been out there, so hope to get back out there pretty soon. I don't have any weird stories this week around. No, I don't have any weird stories. I think that's it. I think that's all. Just updating everybody, saying hi. I don't know. Oh yeah, we're all like a little getting sick at work. It's funny. Like I was driving the other day and literally my stomach just was like, I'm done. And I was on the way to work, so I couldn't turn around. So I was like all day at work, I just had a stomach ache. So, I came home and drank some Vernors. In Michigan, Vernors is like the elixir that helps you. Like, it's the thing. Vernors or Canada Dry, but we do Vernors. So I drank some Vernors, ginger ale, and it cleared that out. And then the next day I woke up with two heads. Like, so the next day I had to call in late because it's like, I'm sorry, I have got to get rid of this headache. I can't come in here like this. So I think I was only about a half an hour late, but it was just like I couldn't get out the bed. The head was on swole. Like, I had to find something. Like, I didn't have nothing around the house, so I had to go to the store to get something. But it was just like, I had to stop and get something. My head is on fire. So it's like, but then I get to work and everybody's like, yeah, you get stomach ache, and then the next day you got a big headache. Like, me too. I'm like, so then we have had a lot of absent kids who've been stomach ache, throwing up, and headache. Like, yeah. So we're all catching something up in there. So anywho, other than that, tutoring after school, driving on the weekends, 50-50 with the kids, new hair, snow day, and still no relationship. But all the black women in my circle are so messed up and making so many negative choices and are going through so many bad things. I kind of think maybe I should just be by myself. As much as I would love to have a partner, I don't know one person. I know two people getting it right. And the rest, I don't. The rest have it so wrong. I'm just going to sit back and just like, maybe I should be by myself, okay? Maybe I should just be happy with what I got and just be silent because this is too much. So keep you updated on everything. I smack my thigh a lot. That's ridiculous. I know. Okay. Love you. Shout out to Lynn Daniel, Brandon, Lynn Daniel, Trisha. Oh, Jesus. Schoolhouse Rap. That's my smooches.